right to meet Portland. The other semi went the way of Portland against the Rapids earlier in the week on Thanksgiving. And we have most things covered off for you today. If you want trash talking, certainly we can tick that box thanks to 20-year-old goalkeeper David Ochoa, who has a neat line in gamesmanship. And there are two candidates discussing it, Alan Pulido and Johnny Russell. He's paced out his run with precision. It will be he. It will be an early juggle from David Ochoa.
It wasn't the cleanest of saves from David Ochoa, but it was Pablo Ruiz laying behind that wall that threw off Alan Pulido a little bit. You know, initially it was Johnny Russell that wanted to have that conversation of maybe hitting.
Russell. And again. And Julio too. This is Kinder as the referee plays advantage. And Alan Pulido is only a stride away from getting on the end of that. Russell to take. The head of Herrera, and Ochoa got lost and was very relieved to hear the whistle.
Remember, Ochoa's on a yellow. This is a foul. The whistle's blown.
Pablo Ruiz. Brody. And Anderson Julio steals in to steal an equalizer.
This is all about instincts and being first to the ball, and a great finish. Player coming out of the midfield. He was the one that was in between the lines, breaking down defenders with the ball at his feet.
Shelton here. Into the 90th minute. Johnny Russell. And Russell, well, he forced the stretch from Glad, but the ball fell. Additional time is scarce here. Well, Salt Lake, the masters of the late goal. And this is Justin Merrim going past Zusi. 3 up with him. Bobby Wood! Bobby Wood may well have won it for Real Salt Lake, potentially as the match winner here. A jig of delight from the
thing in the entire world, because anything can happen on any given day, and that is the 8th second half stoppage time goal in 2021.
They're wondering whether he should come forward. He's been told to stay back. Martins, Espinosa, Ochoa unopposed. Those around him protected him well. And Real Salt Lake may now, seemed unlikely, to do the same to Sporting Kansas City is the very height of improbability. Blink and hesitate if you like. Look at the scoreline twice. It's real, all right. It's Real Salt Lake, and they are through against all the odds to a Western Conference against the Portland Timbers. Simply swept away by that moment of improvisation from Merrim and that moment of opportunism from a player who
mind you, that what we saw in Seattle, where they didn't have a single shot on goal, David Ochoa had to become the villain. But today, they dominated possession. They were comfortable in their own skin. They were comfortable in this hostile environment.